What's up, people? I am Joshua Landon, and welcome back to another episode of Prepare for Landon. I had my first oopsie. I lost about 30 minutes or so of footage from my camera, but luckily I had the other camera going, so it's all good, but oopsie. This episode I had my friends Kendall and Scott on, and we just had a good old hang, man. And that's about it, so come hang with us and enjoy the episode.
Wow, dude!
I don't know, man. Crazy, dude. Like, I let you in my house.
What are we talking about?
What?
This is the Prepare for Landon podcast with your host, Joshua Landon. Buckle up.
My shit together, yeah. Cool. What's up, boys?
Am my camera ready?
You are camera ready. Well, I mean, the
No,
camera's
just
ready.
Like me.
I mean, I don't know if your camera ready, but the camera's ready. I need a bottle.
That's not
opener.
the question I asked.
Well, either way.
Oh.
Scott, Kendall, how we doing, boys?
Good. Are we started?
Yeah, we've started.
Say.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. I'm good.
I'm popping.
I've never seen Kendall in slides. I don't think.
No, these are a recent purchase.
Yeah, dude,
well,
how-
not all that recent, but
House shoes, man. You need them.
Yeah.
They change your life.
House shoes are socks, bro.
Yeah, those are socks.
yeah,
Sometimes your foot gets too warm.
slides for spring through fall, and then moccasins for winter.
Mocka
Dude,
socks.
those are so foamy. I don't know what it is.
It's because they're kind of warm. I lied.
Those have been in there for since.
These have been here since a
Like-
few days ago when we got drunk off them last time.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you gonna have 5?
No, I'm not gonna have 5.
So what do we drink today, boys?
How about you announce it? Because that's your thing, right?
Yeah, kind of. I guess.
What
I
are you
guess it's
drinking?
Pirate
Pirat.
or pirat.
You simpleton.
You
So
simple
culturally insensitive, Scott.
Is that what you're drinking?
Yes.
Oh,
It's a Belgian ale.
I have the triple
Good old
caramel lit.
Carmelet. You simple
Carmelet.
fuck.
Also a Belgian ale.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
They really are the best at it,
Belgian.
Belgian?
in my opinion, because that's my favorite beer.
I don't know
And
shit
this
about
is a
beer.
good-
That's the
This
conversation
is
for
also
you guys.
pretty high up there.
Well, this is a conversation for me. I don't know if he. Are you a Cicerone certified? Or?
Yeah. I'm a beer sommelier, a Bamalier.
Bamalier, beer Malier.
Sommelier?
I'm
I
Somalian.
think the Germans are the ones who kind of nailed it.
Yeah, but the Belgian beers taste better.
I'm totally blanking on the festival.
Beer Fest?
That's the one.
Fest.
No,
Oktoberfest.
Oh, yeah,
Oktoberfest.
right.
dude, not the movie.
The movie's great though.
The movie's fucking
Have you
great.
seen it recently? It holds up.
No, I'm sure it does.
It's on Netflix, I think.
Have you ever been to the one they have in Beaumont?
Fuck Beaumont.
No.
I know, but they have an Oktoberfest.
The Big Bear
and
one.
like I've always wanted. Oh, do they? I'd
Oh
rather
yeah,
go
it's
to
like
that one.
it's revered as one of the best.
Do they
Oh,
dress
dude.
up in like
Hey.
the guard and everything?
God, I
It's a whole-
fucking hope not.
It's what?
I mean, I don't want to wear a costume. I just want to go get drunk in public.
You don't have to dress up,
Oh, cool.
but
cool, cool.
every
So they do it.
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've never been, but probably
Oh. So you don't know for
if it's
sure.
not authentic, it can't be that
We
good,
should
right?
we should find out this year.
It's
they have it.
over.
Let me look up if they're
It's
gonna.
right, because it's November.
Yeah.
God.
So
Yeah, so it already passed. Yeah. Fuck.
yeah.
We're a little late.
One of my regulars went to the Big Bear one. He got all fucked up.
Good.
Yeah, good for him, man. He's like a wife and 2 kids.
There's a Temecula one.
Yeah, but it's trash too.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's like the pumpkin patch, just with beer.
When you said Beaumont, I thought you meant the Cherry Festival. I was like,
No.
Oh, it's
Get
at the.
that outta
oh,
here.
no, sorry.
But
it's
I'm
at the
pretty-
Stampede.
It's in
Ugh.
the ew.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it's bad.
Spent too many nights. I cried there once.
Oh,
They do dress
did your
up
girl
like
get
it,
stolen
though.
by a Marine.
No, but I think my girl
Or,
broke up with me.
Marine.
Yeah, they do dress up like it, even at the Temecula one. They got accordions and all.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's kind of the thing.
I think you should. But
I think you should.
I think you should.
Like when it's not.
Should I? I
Oktoberfest.
should also buzz my head.
When was the
too,
last time
and
you
then
dressed up
wear
for
the-
Halloween?
Like a year or 2 ago.
Oh, okay. What were you?
I wore my Mitch mask
Oh,
from Slipknot.
Who the fuck is Mitch?
he's a good.
Mick
guitarist.
Thompson.
I
Mick
know.
Thompson.
Mick Thompson.
Not
wow.
Mitch.
I
I'm
let you
an
slide with
idiot.
that
You
shit
did.
too.
How could you?
My bad.
Um,
Yeah, you don't seem. I mean, I don't really count that as a costume though, either. Or something.
It counts. It's a mask.
Well,
I like wore black. You know, I did the thing. I
at
did
a
it.
party?
Yeah.
Mm.
But here I copped out. Like early. I walked in with it on, and then
Definitely took it off after 5
as
minutes.
soon as I saw my first drink, I was like, I'm not wearing this anymore.
What am I doing? I'm 27.
Yeah, I just
What's his name?
have almost, well, not always, because when I was real little, I wanted to dress up for Halloween really bad, but I wasn't allowed to because it's the devil's birthday or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Even if you dressed up like as an angel, or
No. Dude,
Just really throw a wrench in their argument.
a biblically accurate angel will be a terrifying Halloween costume.
that is true.
But yeah,
Which would make it a great Halloween costume.
yeah. And then that first year I went trick or treating with you, I was all stoked on it. And then I think the year after that, I was like, I don't want to wear this shit.
Just any costume.
Yeah, I hate dressing up. It's just like, it's annoying. I don't like theatrics.
I dig it.
I don't like any of it.
I'm a big fan of masks, though. But
Yeah,
That's
like-
because you're always wearing one.
Yeah, like
Gotta go to therapy. Let's go.
no, I like it. It's fun.
I never celebrated Halloween until I was probably like 16. My dad was like, "Nah, probably should have let you guys celebrate it," like because it was the same thing. Like super Christian parents, and they were like, "You can't.
Really?
That's the devil's
Dang.
holiday." Yeah.
Yeah. No, what's extra bullshit about that is I have seen pictures of my mom dressed up for trick-or-treating when she was a kid. So
She's like, fuck
kind of
you.
fucked up. But, you know, whatever.
Thanks,
I
Mom.
gotta go to therapy, you know?
Let's go to therapy. You think we should do a group therapy session? You're like,
We should do a podcast of a
I was
Zoom
gonna say
call.
this is what we're doing. Zoom,
We're all each other's therapists. That's fucking awful.
As long as we get to talk through the shit, right? I think that's basically just therapy anyway, right?
That's true. What kind of shit you going through?
Oh man, no, my life's good right now.
That's good.
I got myself a girlfriend,
Nice.
About time.
so this is
So all your time is just gone then?
pretty much.
Yeah.
Stop playing video games as much. So my video game group chat's like, "Hey, are we getting on tonight?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm at Katie's," and they're like, "You son of a bitch." My buddy had
You abandoned the boys.
It's three of us, my buddy Ben and my buddy Adam, and then Ben had a kid, so he was on way less, and we were like, "So is this gonna be a thing?" Or, and then he hit me with that after I started hanging out with Katie a lot. He's like, "So is this gonna be a thing?" Or
Oh, burn.
it's like, man, call back.
Call back.
But he's gonna have a kid soon, probably. I don't know, whatever. So fuck him.
That's cool.
Fuck my friends, you know.
Fuck my friends.
Well, his wife did.
Fucked his friends. Or
No,
fucked my friends.
your friends. Well, one of them. Anyway,
Yeah,
that I know of.
that's true. Logic.
Where the fuck?
I shaved my arms.
Why?
Dude, have you ever shaved your legs?
No.
It's the shit.
It's the
not.
shit.
It's the shit.
Your legs are hairy as fuck.
Right now, because I haven't shaved them in a while. But, like, I thought about doing it again because it's the shit.
I mean, it's super cool if you're like a swimmer and you're in league finals.
Nah, dude. That's the thing. It's
but
super cool all the time.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's so much work.
yeah,
especially-
it's-
let
Okay,
your legs get all
okay. Here's the
hairy.
thing.
It's,
Agreed. I'm not saying I do it all the time, and actually, I've only done it the once anyway. But
I don't think you have the.
I'm just saying, even then, I was like, I wouldn't do this all the time because of the work.
Yeah,
But it's the shit. So
I have
every
a-
now and then, shave your fucking legs.
I have a friend who offered to wax my butthole.
Don't do that.
What do you mean? Don't do that.
You
Are
want to
you-
do
It's
that?
gotta be better.
I mean,
Have you seen my butthole?
Shaving your
No.
legs has got to be better, or waxing your butthole has got to be better than shaving your legs.
No, then not having a waxed butthole.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. But like,
I'm not shaving it. That's insane.
why?
It'd be easier to clean, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Manscaped. This episode is brought to you by
Dude, if it actually, I was like, does he actually have Manscaped? That's insane.
No.
No, I shaved my arms though because I'm a brand ambassador now.
I don't know what that is.
This tattoo company or it's not a tattoo company. It's a product for a tattoo company.
Like Aquaforce shit.
Yeah, sort
Nice.
of. They're called Lucky 13s. And if you go online and use my
I've heard of
promo code,
You ruined it. You can't use it anymore.
use it now. You
the
have to change
Dr.
it.
Watts.
Dr. Watts for what?
The lucky13s.com/the Dr. Watts.
You
Or just the
and you get
Dr.
what?
Watts at it's 25% off.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
How'd you get that?
It's pretty easy actually. If it turns out
you just
have
ask,
to have
basically.
tattoos, yeah. And then they send you shit, and they're like, "Use this," and then send pictures. I was like, all right.
But you got to find, I'm sure, like starting up companies, right?
Yeah, I don't think they're like I don't think they're super successful yet.
Yeah.
Lucky 13, like ointment.
Yeah.
I have heard of that before.
Oh, get some
Like, I'm not gonna.
and use my promo code. I'm trying to get that cash and money,
And money.
or don't. That's fine too.
I probably because I don't.
Have tattoos.
Yeah,
you
zero.
gonna say?
These are birthmarks.
The sickest birthmarks ever. Dude,
Can you imagine?
like, have you ever seen the birthmark, or not birthmarks, but like the markings that like getting struck by lightning leaves?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
That's the
those are crazy.
shit.
So sick.
Not worth the work, but
I don't know, dude.
I don't think you have to do much work to get struck by lightning, bro. First of all,
It just hurts for a second, and then
a second.
Well,
Yeah.
I've never been struck by lightning, Josh. I don't
that's
know, but it seems like it would be.
you ever
fairly
been
quick.
shocked?
Yeah, it doesn't last very long.
Yeah, but
You ever been
Unless
tased?
it does.
the amount of time.
Actually,
No, the
I
amount of
have been
pain.
shocked by decently high voltage.
Oh yeah.
Used to be an electrician, you know.
From work?
Would you
Yeah.
do that
Yeah.
times like 10,000?
Um,
Pretty sick scars though. Think about it.
ooh, I don't. Maybe.
Plus, maybe you could become like Electro or something.
Yeah. See, I could. There's a possibility that I develop powers. I'll get a sick, not tattoo. Yeah.
Scar.
I don't know. Seems worth it for like, ow.
I don't think
You think it's just gonna be?
the most
That's
excruciating
what's
pain
insane
of
to
your entire
me.
life. Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
Just like a fucking bolt from the heavens, and you're
It
just
actually
like,
goes from the
"Ow!"
ground up.
Cool, man.
You know what?
All right. So anyway, Josh.
Speaking of Electro, I'm actually curious. Favorite Spider-Man? Garfield,
as an actor?
Maguire, or Holland?
Favorite one, Tobey Maguire.
You son of a bitch.
Best one, Tom Holland.
Why favorite? Because you grew up with him?
Yeah, he's my guy.
Okay.
It's like
he's-
Christian Bale's our
That
Batman.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Christian Bale's our Batman.
Same answer.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you guys see that?
I think what it is for me is what makes Tom Holland the best is that he nails.
He's good at it.
Yes. No.
In fact, the best.
He's the best.
He nails both Peter and Spider-Man, whereas Toby was like a good.
Oh, dude, thanks for everyone's argument ever.
Dude, it's true. That's why it's everyone's argument.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
it's very
you're
true.
right, but
Yeah, and then like Toby was good as Peter.
Peter, yeah.
Kind of weird as Spider-Man, whereas Garfield took the witty like quippiness of Spider-Man too much into his hipster cool guy version of Peter.
Everyone say their first.
I think that's only because he's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, it's probably true. Actually.
It's fair.
I feel like if you had Tobey Maguire's face and Andrew Garfield's mannerisms, not the same thing.
Well, it's also like his like confidence and like hipsterishness.
Is it because he's good-looking?
Yes,
Well, he's
because he's
acting,
confident. Because he's good.
Because-
looking.
It's a feedback.
Yeah,
loop.
yeah.
yeah.
It's a vicious circle. Everybody say their favorite of the original series.
Wait. Hold on.
Wait,
of
wait,
what?
wait.
Of Spider-Man,
Like,
like 1, 2, or 3.
okay.
Oh.
Wait, hold. Give me a second.
Not yeah. Think
Okay,
about
got
the
it.
movies
Ready?
for a second.
Okay, ready? 1,
Second
2.
was
Second was Doc Ock.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
One.
3.
What?
Stupid. Of course it's 1. No one liked 3.
Wait,
I thought we were gonna
What
do
do
a
you
bit.
mean? The scene where he's dancing through the streets
Yeah,
and being
that's the
an
only
emo
scene,
troll?
bro.
That's the best scene.
The-
That's
Easily
like the
the
best
best
scene
scene.
of that year.
The bar scene where he's like
Dancing?
running on chairs and
Yeah.
floating in the air, and yeah.
Or how he flips out at his landlord.
You know that scene when he's dancing around with the jazz musicians playing and shit is very close to the scene in Anchorman 1 when Ron Burgundy busts out the flute and he does that musical number with the band.
I haven't seen it in too long.
The fuck?
When was the last time you watched Anchorman?
The first one?
Wait, that's the one we're talking about?
not like maybe a year ago,
Really?
but like the second one a couple weeks ago.
Oh, but see, here's the other thing about this dude is he's
I know
like
movies.
he's an autistic savant with movies and like quotes and scenes. It's just insane.
Oh, dude, you
he
should
knows
meet
everything.
You should meet my friend Zane. He
Zane
quote
Schmidt?
no.
Oh.
He can quote every line from every
From
movie
New Girl?
ever.
No, I went to
Zane.
school with a Zane Schmidt.
Winston Schmidt.
No, what is his name?
Winston.
No.
Yep.
Well, no. What's Schmidt's name?
Winston.
No.
Yes, dude.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they find
That's
out.
why
like,
they always
that's-
call him Schmidt.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Fucking don't.
Even before
I was like,
Winston
no, that's
is
Winston.
in the picture.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Fucking.
Also, didn't watch that show until this year or last
New
year.
Girl?
Last year, yeah.
Oh, wasn't it on when I came over?
I think so. Oh yeah, you mentioned it. Yeah.
Josh, cut this part out.
Oh no, yeah. I'll cut any dead air. I don't give a fuck.
Just all three of us just staring at the camera for like a minute.
Paranormal activity.
Dude, we should do that real quick. Like, just stare at the camera for a second. And then I'll add glitches of that in the episode.
Just like in Fight Club,
It's just like us just staring, talking, laughing, and
but cut this part out too. So
Yeah,
but then
yeah,
it'll just
Right.
that's how it works. Yeah.
editing.
Fucking A. Do you think the Matrix will,
No.
Ever get reloaded?
its resurrections, biatch, like it'll intertwine with John Wick 4?
No.
I hope
That's
not.
insane.
Is it though?
I didn't see John Wick 3.
The fuck?
That's good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course it's good.
Yeah. Why didn't you see it then?
I don't know. I just never got around to it.
Get around to it. I have
Okay.
all three.
You do?
Yeah.
Can I borrow it?
No.
Oh. Can I watch it tonight?
I barely see you as is.
Dude,
I'll get this back in
we
1 year.
have mail.
What the fuck?
All right, Yahoo, chill.
Yahoo.
Yeah,
he's,
you've
yeah,
got
he's
mail.
gonna email you the movie.
Dude, an Amazon shop just opened up down the street from my work.
Oh, the ones we were talking about?
I think so. No,
Oh.
not one of those. Like Amazon, like they have the trucks and the vans, and they
Oh,
go
like
out
a-
and ship out your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Like a distribution center?
Mm-hmm.
Is
So I'm
it-
always like, there's so many fucking Amazon trucks around. It's crazy.
Is it upping the traffic?
Yeah, they're gonna be
Is it
run by
super
robots
fucking annoying?
soon.
Good.
Mhm.
I think we should all get run by robots.
Do you think it'll be in our generation?
Nah.
No.
Maybe like the tail end.
Like when I'm 60, 70 or something?
They'll be talking about us like, oh, these are the last people still alive that were born in the 90s. Like the 1900s. Like that.
Are you not like afraid of that anymore? You want it now?
Oh, no. I think it's a terrible fucking idea.
Oh yeah, it's bad, but who gives
Like,
a fuck?
but
It's
you know-
happening.
At that point, it's just gonna be too efficient to not.
But
do
I'm
it.
just a guy fucking
Yeah,
out in
yeah.
Temecula doing God knows what.
And the
I can't
address
do
is
anything to
actually,
stop it.
I was gonna do it, but I didn't.
Do what?
Just say your address.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
You can just bleep it.
Sometimes I think about, like, I hope I don't make any enemies with anybody that I had on the podcast. Because
'Cause
they
they know
all
where
have
you
my
live.
address. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure they didn't save it.
I
Or
had to-
maybe they did. I don't know.
I had to scroll up
I did.
pretty far to get your address.
Well, you live here. Yeah, I was going to ask if you needed it.
I was gonna
But then
text
you
you
didn't
again.
say shit either, so I was like, he probably has it.
I was gonna ask you, but then I was like, it's somewhere in these texts.
How far was it?
Like, not that far. We don't talk that much.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I scrolled up once.
This is the majority of the time we talk.
yeah. The longest conversation we've ever had for sure.
Yeah.
No, it was kind of far.
How's Behind the Bar?
I keep forgetting to edit podcasts and post them.
How many do you have, like, backlogged?
We have two. We have two backlogged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, you guys...
I was
you're-
gonna- I
You're
was
still
gonna-
doing it, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna post one today, but then I didn't instead.
Cool.
You can find us at behindthebarsb.com. No, whatever. Behindthebarpod.com. Behind the Bar SB on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever.
One of these random times that come out, we gotta actually do an
Do we? Yeah.
episode.
Well,
once.
did he tell you one time when he came out for?
The first episode. It was supposed to be the first episode.
Yeah, we were
and we
gonna-
were too drunk to figure out how the mics worked.
I got it all set up and running because I'm using USB mics, and that was a bad call on me.
Like snowballs? Like blue?
No,
What are you using?
they're like Shure mics. I don't know, but it's just a USB
Yeah,
port.
it was your first
I
time.
don't know
rather
shit about
than-
it here,
like,
but yeah.
whatever the fuck those are.
Yeah.
So I had to get a way that I would pick up both mics, and so I had to like download some software. And this is real inside baseball, but point is I couldn't figure out how to get it to record when he came over because we were both drunk. So it didn't happen.
How long did you work on it?
Like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah,
but like
I think he made like 2 attempts at like 2 different solutions and was just like, and then we did whatever.
Well,
until
'cause
we passed out.
I was like,
don't know.
I had it running correctly before because I had already tested it, and I
Yeah.
was like, all right, if I'm not gonna figure, I'm just not gonna figure it out, you know, like I'm too drunk with it. So then we didn't.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm usually 90% of the time I'm sober when I'm starting an episode. but I always like freak out that I'm like, oh shit, I forgot something. Like something's not recording, something's not happening. I'm like, fuck.
And is it usually correct that something's not recording?
No, I'm usually good.
Okay, cool.
Like thankfully and luckily I'm good, but I always freak out. And then like, I think the episode we did, and then I did one with Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Already buzzing when we started, so I was like, I hope
Nice.
shit's going. But
The first 3 episodes we did were back to back to back.
yeah, I remember that.
Did I say it already on this one?
I think so.
Oh, well, they came out so shit, and by the third one, we were fucking hammered.
I thought they were cool, but like the
The
quality,
audio quality is bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I mean,
but they were
It's all
pretty
good.
They were-
It's all
and then episode 4, where we finally got where I finally actually mixed shit. That's my favorite episode still.
which one's that one?
20 the episode. We talked about it. The radar one. What's it called?
Oh, Bonar.
Bonar. Sonar for your boner.
Yeah.
It's a good episode, man.
So how do you come up with the titles? Is it
Is
it like I don't know, most where they just pick a phrase that comes up?
sometimes, sometimes I'll go through and listen to the episodes, make sure levels are cool and yada 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 and blah blah blah. And then when I do the video editing, of course, as well, I'm going through the episode another time. So like I'll just, I don't know, like a funny moment will happen or something will be said that's like, that could be a good title.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, I use it. But then sometimes it's like, I don't know what the fuck to put. So I'll just put like episode this, their name.
This is what.
Who gives a fuck?
This is what the episode is.
Yeah.
But I feel like the Bonar, like that's just the title.
Oh, yeah,
Bonar.
that's
So,
good.
but then we're like, what the fuck is that? And then they have to listen. And then when they finally get to it, so it's like nice to get a phrase from the end of the episode, so
Yeah.
they listen to the
like
whole thing.
because I think
That
I
full
had
consumption?
I think I had an episode with
At least past the ad read.
my Redeem bass player Gerardo. I think I had an episode with him and I didn't know what to name it, so it was just like episode with Gerardo Rosales.
Right.
Like I don't fucking know because like it's Gerard, like episode this guy uses his phone while on my podcast. Like I don't.
I try to actively, because same thing. Like I listen to the episode and edit it, whatever.
Yeah.
I like I'll write notes for the description while I'm listening, and then like usually by the time the episode's over, I've come up with a name, and sometimes not, and I'm like, that was kind of funny, I guess.
You went to MI, yeah?
No, I went to San Jacinto.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if you had Mr. Hill. Did you do multimedia?
No. No.
Damn.
I had a computer science class where I told this story on my podcast, but the teacher, it was like kind of fucking weird. But I remember one time he just went on this rant about how a woman's naked back is the most beautiful thing of all time.
Your teacher?
Yeah.
Is he forgetting about like sorry lady, tits and ass? I don't know. Like
Dude, I don't know.
or I don't know, their face.
That's true. Yeah, I mean,
Also, what period is this?
or their personality.
what period?
Yeah.
Must have been like 5th. Or,
Okay.
Or 1 through 6 or something.
So at least he's not like, oh, no shit.
It's
At least
either
he's not
first
like
or the
dropping
fourth.
this at like 7
7
in the
a.m.
morning.
Just thinking about this on his way to the school.
I can't wait to teach this
He
lesson.
just dropped off that hooker.
Drawing up his lesson plan.
Oh
Woman's back.
They're gonna love this. Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, he was
man.
he was a weirdo, man.
Not Mr. Hill was pretty cool, but he just, he had that
The mustache.
big ass mustache.
Yeah.
dude.
Ass
He would-
mustache.
Me and Tony Galante all the time, bro. Like in class, we would just start doing it. He'd get so upset.
Oh, you do it to him and you'd
Not
notice
like to him, but he would see us
Just
do it.
fucking staring at him.
as you walk in.
And like for the last 2 or maybe it was 3 years, I was a TA too, so he was just like this fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
He's supposed to be on my side.
I loved like, even before that class, I loved video editing and like
I had never done it before that class.
Oh, dude, so
but it's
fucking
it's sick.
so fun.
It's so sick.
Yeah. Do you like that?
I have not edited video ever, I think.
Don't get me wrong. I wish I could not have to like
Do
go
it?
through the episodes and make
Twice?
sure all the levels are cool. And like I could just like export it and be confident, like, oh, it's gonna be all right.
I still
But-
don't actually like make sure all the levels are right.
Well,
I just hit loudness normalization. Let's go.
Ooh, maybe I should do that. I don't know shit about gear.
And you can change it like later too, like
That's true.
individually.
Yeah.
But
I guess as I go through the video, I can find out like, oh, that's way too fucking loud. I'll go into the episode again.
Yeah,
Oh.
I always hated how long rendering took. Like, even for, like, the videos would be, like, 3 minutes long, 5 minutes, and they would just sit, like, all, like, you finish at the end of class, and you're like, I gotta render this. And he's like, you gotta log out. And I'm like,
I have to render this.
but it's recess.
in high school.
dude,
Did
they
you
should
not
have
have high
gave
school
us
recess?
recess in high school.
They should.
They should have, for
They,
sure.
they should have
we were still
high school
kids.
nap time.
We need
They
time to,
basically
dude,
did.
yes.
Like
Well,
seven-
nap time was every day.
7th period nap time.
Yeah, like
That's
math
just
class.
after
math
class.
class.
Let's
nap
just
time.
go home,
just
go
go
to bed.
home.
What are you talking about? 7th period nap time? Make it 4th period.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like-
7th period nap time? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? That's the after school program.
You ever
Yeah,
do
nap
that?
time.
I did that shit.
Yeah, well, no, I did it in middle school.
I like the snacks that you get.
The smacks.
The snacks.
Dude, how bullshit was it when wait, were you still at Santa Fe? No, it was Arnold Schwarzenegger's fault because he passed this thing where like schools couldn't sell soda or like candy or anything anymore. So every day after school and or like jazz band rehearsal, I would go to the ASB store and I would buy a soda and like a candy bar or some sort of candy. And then I think after 6th grade, this shit passes, and they're like, "Oh, we can only sell health foods now."
I was still getting
Stupid.
shit in like the vending machines in high school.
In high school, we had like
Chocolate chip cookies were the best.
we had like a walk up like a walk up window.
We had that
just
too, yeah.
Sold
The
shit.
ASB store.
No, not even the ASB store. It was like
Like a liquor store.
basically, dude. We got blue slushies, dude. That shit was fun. You could buy chips and candy.
Yeah,
and
like they
it
sold like
basically.
chips.
I
I think
think you could get energy drinks. Like it was like
That's crazy.
It was like basically a window 7-Eleven.
Like,
Fucking like 17, 16-year-old kids. Like,
yeah, I think it had to do with like the food items had to have like a certain level of sugar content, and I couldn't exceed that. And then like they couldn't sell anymore, and it was like, but like, dude, a nice
You're telling me
Barks root beer like right after jazz rehearsal. Oh my god,
you're a Barks guy?
I like root beer.
Any root beer?
So you're a
Yeah.
Barks guy?
It's like you're a Barks
Dad's, Barks, Mug. I don't give a shit. I can't think of the other ones right now. but, like,
A&W.
Dude, A&W. Whew. So good.
That cream soda.
They're the
though.
only root beer that has their own restaurant.
That's true.
Used to.
Ah, shit.
I mean, also
Now I'm sad.
not great, but
Well,
I
no.
mean, yeah,
but
it's
I,
fine.
yeah, no, I
It's
like
fine.
root beer.
They
When
did
when I was an ignorant child, root beer was my favorite soda. And then I was just like, oh, I just like soda.
And then you realize Dr. Pepper's way better.
No, I got to a point where I was like, oh, I don't really have a preference because it's soda.
Did you guys realize?
It's
Did you
fine.
guys know that Dr. Pepper came out before Coke?
I didn't know that.
Yes, I did.
1 year prior.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
The OG.
Yeah. So
Well, now I do respect
So-
it more than the other ones.
that's a thing.
Take that to the bank.
Yeah,
It's a really interesting topic to bring up at your next dinner party. Did you guys know that A&W created a 3rd-pound cheeseburger to compete with McDonald's?
Excuse
But
me.
it didn't sell as well because
because
these
Americans are
idiot
dumb.
Americans thought that quarter pounders were bigger.
Yeah. So a 3rd-pound cheeseburger.
Yeah,
Huge.
I know how math works.
Right. So I don't know if you know, but
Unlike
third
apparently
of something.
Unlike apparently most people, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a huge
What the
failure.
fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, see, this room smarter than the average person.
But that's still not a compliment.
No.
Like
no.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's like getting a never mind.
Yeah,
I
don't say
fucking
it.
know. I don't know.
You're gonna get canceled before you even.
No, I was gonna
Oh.
talk about like grading curves, but then I
thought-
couldn't figure out the rest of the comparison, so I just cut it short, which is probably pretty awkward to listen to. But whatever.
Josh, cut this out. I do that.
Probably.
Sorry, you were busy, but nothing happened since you left.
Yeah,
Literally.
I don't think you can do that on camera, right?
Do what?
Exactly.
Oh, did you?
Well,
oh.
I mean, we're in California,
No,
so
you-
I
you
think you
can.
can actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's totally fine.
Well, I don't. I mean, yes, it's fine to smoke weed, but I don't know.
Are
if
you
can
not
do
going to
that
put it on camera?
Well, I mean, it's not going to be on the frame anyway.
This is good podcasting.
Dude, move the mic down so they can hear you like grinding and packing that shit.
Oh.
Just like
Grinding and Packing was actually the name of my first sex tape.
nice, dude.
Yeah.
That's nice.
ASMR.
You can hear it. You can hear it. It's good.
Wait,
That's
I'm
bad.
about to crumb.
I should have got a audio of the burning
You should get a tiny, tiny mic that just sits right there in front of you.
in front of my grinder.
Yeah. That way the audience can hear you type and grind.
My grinder says on the bottom, "I'm karate."
My grinder says that there's 2 people within 6 feet of me that would have sex with me right now. You know Grindr, the app? I'm calling you guys gay.
There's anything wrong with that.
There's anything wrong with it.
No, because it says I'm karate because I'm high-ya. Get it?
I gotta go.
Thanks for coming out, dude.
A long
Yeah, it was fun. Get out of here. You don't need to see this anymore.
Speaking, because you reminded me of Terrifying Angels.
Oh, right.
Have you watched Midnight Mass yet?
Never even heard
Keep
of it.
hearing about it.
It's the shit.
Ask about the show or movie that people always ask if you've seen it, and it's like that.
What?
Wait, what?
People are always like, "Oh, did you watch Midnight Mass?" And they're like, "Oh no, what's that?" And they're like, "Oh, have you seen this? It's a lot like that."
Oh, I get you. Okay, have you seen
I forget what they always reference.
Fried
though.
Green Tomatoes?
It's not that.
Nothing
That's not
like
the
that.
One. Yeah.
What
Nothing
is
like
Midnight?
But
Wait, is Midnight Mass? That's Duncan Trussell's.
that. No, that's Midnight Gospel, which is
Oh, right,
also dope as
right.
fuck. No, Midnight Mass is like, because I can't give too much away, but you should watch it. It's like a priest comes into a small
boy?
the fist bump.
I almost didn't get it out too. I was like, "Boy, boy, please give it a boy."
God damn.
Comes into a small what? Amount of money?
So a priest
Load?
comes into a small island town,
Okay.
right?
Shot by arrows
What?
by the remote tribe that hasn't been contacted.
No, like it's like
That's a real
with
story. You're
human
talking about-
beings, you
it's
know?
fine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
And he comes to like preach the gospel at the church that they have. Their pastor is gone and whatnot, and so like he comes in to fulfill the spot for the time being, and shit goes down. So check it out; it's really cool. That's really all I can say without giving anything away. But I will say this: terrifying angel-like things.
cool.
Yes,
So anyway, did you guys see the SpiderMan trailer?
No,
I did.
I haven't.
Looks good.
Yeah. I'm going to be disappointed, though, if I don't see Willem Dafoe's face.
He's in it.
His voice is,
Yeah.
so far.
But
I'm
'cause he
like-
has, like the green gobby.
Because he's
the Green Goblin. Oh, dude, that
Yeah,
makes
no
me so
shit.
happy.
Who the
What
fuck else would he
Well,
be?
Well, no, because because Spider-Man is still like half owned by Sony, right?
Not anymore, I don't think.
No, it
I
is.
think they're
It's all Marvel
under Disney
Okay,
and
well
Marvel.
then that would be why. Is because Willem Dafoe was the Green Goblin in the Sony.
But they have the
picture.
same Dr. Octavius, so that wouldn't.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
they got Doc Ock.
Okay, then yeah, so that's cool. I'm glad that they did that.
But-
because honestly, he was a pretty good Doc Ock too.
Do this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was. But like,
This
yeah.
is better.
Speaking
Yeah,
to
that's
the
better.
side of it.
But like, just so far in the trailer, because Green Goblin has a mask, a helmet,
Yeah.
so you can't see his
Yeah,
face.
Right.
I wonder if he just did voice acting, because I want to see Willem Dafoe in
Like,
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like Darth Vader.
Exactly. Yeah, until the last one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah. How good is Willem Dafoe? Also, just William is fine, right? Just William. Name your
Different
fucking
name.
Yeah, I know. Better one.
Well,
Willem.
depends on where you're from.
Dude, for
I know.
19 years, I thought it was William Dafoe.
I
well, that's
kinda-
because you're an idiot.
I kind of like
You
don't
Willem.
give a
can't
fuck.
read.
That's not true. I never read it.
Well,
Always just heard it.
Okay.
I like Willem
Why?
because you don't have many
But it's
Willems.
different.
I mean, yeah, kind of a little bit. Like, name another Willem.
That's a thing. Just be William.
But like, there's
Conform, motherfucker. Did he choose that name, or was that his God-given name?
I think his
William
parents gave it to him.
James Willem Dafoe.
William. His name's William.
Yes.
Fuck that guy.
So he did change it to Willem?
Absolutely
Now
fuck
I'm
that
upset.
guy. Yep.
Now I agree.
Well,
now
no,
I'm on
didn't
board
we
fully.
watch that? Didn't we watch that video of him on stage somewhere or whatever, or being interviewed? Like
Oh, and he's
saying his
talking
name
about his
was
name?
William.
But people kept saying Willem, so
And
he just
people-
went with it.
Oh.
Or
Well, then
was it
fuck
the
all of
opposite?
them, too.
I don't fucking know.
No, yeah, that's what it is. That's why it's his
That's
like
what it
his
is.
accredited name is because that's just what people. Well,
It's
I don't want to.
really-
I don't want to make any claims. I'd have to watch the video again.
He's
Allegedly,
He's American Italian.
It's
I was
re-
expecting him to be.
Willem is Italian.
Yeah,
I thought it was like
actually.
German or like one of those.
One of them.
Oh, that would be Willem
Willem.
because they don't have W's.
Do they not?
They have W's. They just
Don't
They
use them.
they
pronounce
just
them
prefer
as V's.
They actually have double V's too.
The Nazis.
That's not even.
I know.
But that was the first word you could think of.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Nazis. That doesn't work.
If anyone uses V's more than W's, it's the fucking Russians and Ukraines.
No.
Like
Definitely the Germans.
Svetlana.
Svetlana.
Oh, so you think it should be Swetlana?
Yeah, dude, that's hot.
You know what? Point taken.
Tell me one Lana that's not hot or sweating.
That's true.
Lana
Damn,
Rhodes.
by definition.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna do my second beer now.
Can you grab me one?
Yeah. What do you want?
Can I have a triple?
Same. Also me.
Man, it would be so cool to have another Perrot.
Yeah, too bad you drank the other one.
Right.
Dick.
Boom, boom, boom,
Where's my shit?
boom, boom.
You can just.
What?
Nothing.
He's
Is it
got
twist
one
off?
right next to it.
No.
No, it's not twist off.
Oh,
just have-
you
That's
you
a
have
real beer.
We could be working twice as fast.
These will foam. Willem foam.
Yeah. I saw you.
Willem Dafoam.
Hey,
There it is.
Did you not get it till when you said A?
Right.
That's kind of how that works.
When you said Will Foam, I was like, yeah, Willem Dafoe.
Like it even took me
We
a
get
second
it,
to get the
Scott.
whole line.
You're a fucking stand-up comedian.
You didn't.
Or
I got
whatever.
your joke before you did.
I went halfway. I was like Willem foam, and then I was like Willem Dafoam. And then- So I eventually got it. But anyway. Oh, you know what? We never cheers, by the way, too. So. Hey, buds. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
That shit is the best. Oh my god, it's the best. Also Thanksgiving, but
Oh yeah.
I'm going to my grandpa's
Yeah.
house. Yeah, I've done it every year for 27 years now.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, that's good.
My family's gonna meet my girlfriend.
Nice.
I have a girlfriend.
They're just like,
Dude, hey, don't smile like that. It's gay.
Now Matt smiling, like, angry but still just angry, but also
so pissed, fuming.
Still stoked he has a girlfriend?
still very happy about it.
I'm just kidding, Katie. You're really cool. It's fine. She's not gonna listen to this, is she? Nah.
No, I
it's
doubt
fine.
it.
Nah, she might.
She listens to all the behind the bar, so she might listen to it.
Damn,
I
support
I know,
a
yeah.
girlfriend. That's
It's
really
actually
cool.
that's
That's
actually
pretty cool.
worse for us. So
Oh well.
yeah,
Hey.
Yes.
she knows about how I used to fuck that married woman. Anyway,
Ah. Well.
Hey, and she's still on for the ride. So
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
here we are.
She knew about that before she was on the ride.
Oh,
Yeah.
even better then.
So yeah,
Yeah. Fuck it. What are you doing
For
Thanksgiving?
I think like 3 of my family members are getting together. Oh,
the
probably.
good ones or the bad ones.
Well, the good ones. It's like my my grandparents, and then my mom, and my dad, and my uncle.
My mom, my dad,
Mama,
Mama, what?
Mama, Papa,
papa.
Ooh,
yeah, and then so I'll probably just get like a real
Lit?
sad and
Oh,
no, not with them. but I'll get like real sad and lonely after, because we're a regular white family, so we do like a 2 p.m. lunch instead of a holiday dinner.
That's insane.
Do you want to come to my Thanksgiving?
Fuck yeah,
Really?
sure.
You can.
Yeah, just give him a pumpkin pie.
He's come to our.
No, you have to do that, and I have
That's true.
to. No, one of these days, this is gonna come out weird, but I'm gonna eat that shit warm one of these days, and it's gonna
Pumpkin
be
pie?
so fucking good.
We'll spend we'll like do it on a weekend.
Yeah,
I'll like make
That
it.
weekend
I'll make
maybe
it fresh
even.
and then fucking whatever weekend that you don't have shit going on.
that weekend.
Yes, that one.
most weekends.
No, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
What's favorite Thanksgiving food?
Wait, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I believe I'm going to Jenna's family's.
Hannah?
Yeah, her family's gonna get together and
Where at?
do a feast over there. Oceanside.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yes.
Be nice.
Favorite Thanksgiving food? My family does prime rib.
Really?
Yeah. Turkey too, but prime rib's where it's at.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dang.
Fuck yams. Go ahead.
Not a yam fan?
Fuck yams.
You're
like
an
I said
you're-
previously.
What about
You're an
cranberry
idiot.
sauce?
You're an
That's fine,
idiot.
whatever.
Because I always get a drumstick and then candied yams.
I don't like
That
the
shit is the
marshmallow
bomb.
yams.
You're a fucking moron.
Well,
dude.
marshmallow, get
Both
the fuck
of
out of
you.
here.
Okay, well then let's just
I'm
then
not gonna
just have
actually-
I
the
want
sweet
it.
potatoes,
I want it.
bro. Or like
Nah.
Yes.
I like sweet potatoes.
Yeah, sweet potatoes.
Brown
fine.
sugar, maybe. you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Get them the fuck away from my marshmallows.
Oh,
Actually,
you're crazy.
No marshmallows at all. Get them out of there.
Oh, so you just don't like marshmallows?
Don't like marshmallows.
Okay,
Not a
that's
fan.
fair.
Oh.
The only
Alright.
time I
Peeps
like
are
them.
the worst candy ever.
That's
Yes.
true. That's true. That's
Agreed.
True.
Yeah.
The only
except,
time.
No. Except good and plenty. Fuck that candy.
Really
True.
bad.
Yeah.
That is
That's
true.
number one.
Yeah.
Peeps are probably
Black
number
Very
licorice,
close second.
anything
Yeah,
is
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
bad.
Yeah, the only time I like marshmallows, s'mores.
Yeah, weird.
And
Lucky Charms.
okay, so
It's not marshmallows though. Like, come on.
I mean,
no.
They're marshmallow flavored. They're not. You think they were cutting up marshmallows?
Which also, no, they're not.
fair. Okay, fair.
they're like a weird combination of sugar and Cheerio flavor.
And chalk. Like, I don't fucking.
But yeah, I like marshmallows and s'mores and Lucky Charms.
Dude, I know. I remember
and
your dad
yams.
like would
He
obliterate
burned
your
the shit out of
marshmallows.
them
Char it, black,
Yeah.
crispy. Like
Yeah,
it's
'cause my
gonna
dad's a
float off
real
in
man.
the wind. It's so light.
'Cause
He-
my dad's a
he
real
just
man.
Peels that shit off, eats it whole. Like,
But the marshmallow, if you do it like that, the marshmallow is still fucking cold.
oh, he
No,
doesn't care
no,
about
no,
that.
no,
He
no.
wants
It's
that
hot.
skin.
It's like
He just
warm
left
on the
it, He just
inside.
left it for a
He
bit.
wants the skin though. That's his thing.
Yeah, he eats.
Also,
he eats the burnt part and then he eats the marshmallow.
Yeah,
You-
but like he could care less about the marshmallow.
so he
Yeah,
just
it's
eats
like
the
it's like a
fucking
bonus.
char-
It's
it's
like
like
bonus.
oh, this
he
is
just
here
eats
now.
the charred,
Like, oh, this is
charred
dope.
skin.
Yeah, he likes that.
He
shit.
loves that.
My dad loves the taste of carbon.
Weird,
Weird.
weird.
It's because he's a real man. I
That
don't
reminds
know.
me.
That's a man. Yeah.
That reminds me of a joke I was trying to develop where, like, it's really weird that once you get to like a certain age, people are like eating chicken, right? They're like, the skin's the best. That's some serial killer shit.
Oh, you mean not the chicken? Also, same people that do like, oh, the crust is the best part of pizza.
Fuck
What?
Or sandwiches. Like, get the
Insane
fuck out of here.
people,
What are you
dude.
talking
That's
about?
insane. No one said
Nah,
that
bro.
about
Cut the
sandwich.
crust off the sandwich.
The crust is the best part of brownie.
Oh, and Pop Tart, the edge.
No,
Dude, anyone
Get
who
the fuck
says
outta
that
yeah, that's stupid.
is
It's
damaged.
ridiculous.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Damaged for
Damaged.
sure.
Yeah.
They've got
Damaged goods.
trauma to deal with. They should go to therapy.
Therapized.
We should start a therapy podcast.
I don't think we can legally call it therapy, but we can come up with a name for it. And it's not even like trying to get through problems. It's just telling, like, having a conversation, and then us being like, "You should probably get therapy." I have diagnosed that you need therapy.
Except I can't legally call it a diagnosis. It's just a suggestion.
It's a
people call in, and you're just like, "Damn, that shit sucks."
Damn, that's crazy.
You should go to therapy.
Yep. Yeah. You need therapy. Let's get our next caller, Jonathan.
Oh fuck. Damn.
You ever get winded from laughing?
Sometimes. I haven't had one of those laughs in a while though.
Yeah.
But I have.
When was
Where you just start like
cat just cackling?
just can't breathe. And
Yeah. And your stomach hurts after? Like you have abs after?
Yeah, you look in the mirror like,
Yeah. I don't know when the last time I had a real deep belly laugh was.
we should watch
That's not going to do it for me.
Anchorman 1.
Okay.
What movie were you talking about earlier?
Anchorman 1.
No.
Was it not that? Oh, Beer Fest?
Beer Fest. We should watch.
Dude,
Beer
we
Fest.
should watch Beer
Beer
Fest.
fucking movie.
We should
I'm down.
watch Beer Fest and order wings.
We should, bro.
I haven't eaten today,
See, we should order wings.
so I'm in.
Where are we even at on this shit? Oh, 44 minutes.
It's
I want to keep going though.
pussy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
What are
like
we doing?
16 more.
Me and Brian, we do like 8 hours, and then I just edit it down to like 40 minutes.
Dude, me and Jenna.
She's both on your off days, or just like, let's do you want a podcast? Yeah, dude, all day, all day.
All fucking day.
Should we do
And
like
you just cut that shit up into episodes as you go.
By the end, we're just fucking really plastered throwing up.
We did about like almost
Tired
2
of each
hours the other
other's
day.
voices.
We did about almost 2 hours the other day, and I might just cut that up into like 4 half-hour episodes or whatever.
That's
the
some
fuck.
Joe Rogan shit, dude. Do like 6 hours and then just make 2 episodes out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
You were way more prepared the first time I came.
Well, that was different. I was like this is just the bros hanging out
That's fair.
talking.
Yeah,
That's fair, yeah.
I feel like,
this was your the other one was your podcast, and I was like talking to you guys and like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of expected that, and then kind of expected this time. So
yeah. I just
it
wanted
wasn't a knock.
I just wanted to hang out
It
with
wasn't a
y'all.
knock on you.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
I love you.
You're all right.
Thanks for coming out, by the way.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I know the traffic fucking blows.
Yeah, it took me 2 dude. It was like I was gonna leave at like 4. I was like probably like an hour and a half with traffic, whatever. And then like I'm house sitting, so like I ended up like walking the dog and not house sitting. I'm dog sitting, so I ended up like walking the dog and stuff. And
it's the same thing.
no, I'm at my house though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
The dog pisses on all your shit.
Nah, he's like
That's not cool.
he's 12, so he's real trained, you know. What was this fucking talking about?
Dog sitting.
Dog sitting. By the time I like ended up, because I showered too, and then ended up like walking the dog, and so by the time I ended up leaving, it was like 4:50, 4:55, and then like I Google Maps it, and it was like 2 hours. I was like, fuck me, man.
Is that when you're like, I'll be there by like 7?
Yeah. I was like, hey man, it's gonna be closer to 7.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, sure.
But then I took fast track, and that took off like 25 minutes. So that was
Yeah,
cool.
whenever I go to hang out with you, I'm always like, damn, it sucks being on the 91. And then I'm like, oh, trying to get into Fullerton is bullshit.
Bullshit.
You should take
Every single time.
You should
Yeah.
take the 50 to the 60 to the 57. That's a better.
I will do that next time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hemingway.
Hemingway.
Thoreau. Or, sorry, I don't know. I thought we were just yelling names of writers. I don't know.
I think we were.
Yeah, one. We did one.
Yeah.
And then
You guys keep talking. I'm gonna piss because I can't even.
You're gonna
fucking
piss?
think.
Dude, I forgot last time that I was gonna use a bidet. I never did.
You can.
So I'm gonna do it this time. Man.
I'm not gonna say that bidets don't feel nice, but it's like, have you ever taken the shower head
Yes.
off and then
Yeah.
just wash? It's the same thing.
Exactly.
the same.
Yeah, and it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why would I not like that?
I don't know. I feel
It
like
felt like you were like
because-
trying to be like, hey,
No, no,
temper
no.
my expectations.
No, it's not like. It's like you can get a bidet or save $30 and just shit to shower.
I don't have a removable shower head.
Oh,
So
you should probably get one of those.
yeah,
Or a
I would-
bidet. They're
I would-
probably cost around the same.
Yeah, or a bidet. Yeah, that's fine too, right? I could just do it, and then I could just take the bidet when I leave, and not when I leave like for work or whatever, but
Yeah, the
when I leave
apartment.
the apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well.
I think I'm gonna do that. Have you seen his? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
Have I done
You
what?
live here. I said, have you seen his?
Bidet?
Yeah, it's like built in.
Yeah, I've used it.
Yeah, I figured since you
Talked about it. Yeah, this is
Live
the only
here.
bidet I've ever been come in contact with.
really.
Yeah. And they were like, use it. And then for weeks I was like, nah, I'm not gay.
How is that gay?
It's not, but I'm an idiot.
Yeah, that's
and then
true.
I did use it, and I was like, oh, this is like exactly when I wash my asshole in the shower, but just slightly colder.
Yeah,
Slightly.
I want to
Yeah.
get one with temperature control.
A bidet?
Yeah, that would be the king, because then you wouldn't have to shit the shower. Saves a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you leave here tonight without like I don't. You don't even have to poop. But you're gonna sit
He
on the
pulls out a
toilet.
shotgun. You fucking sit, boy.
Sit.
You sit, boy.
And you let that shit splash.
You let that shit splash. You sit and you shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna have to shit, but
Bidets are
I'll
cool
definitely,
though. Yeah.
I'll definitely pop that fucking water.
Well,
right in my asshole.
if we have enough beers and wings.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Beer Fest and wings.
Beers and Beer Fest and beer wings. I saw it today, a video of a guy who was at like a town council meeting. Do you guys see this?
No.
And he was like,
More info.
he was, yeah, fair enough. He was like his whole spiel was about like removing boneless wings.
Oh, I saw. Yeah.
So he had this like, I don't know, 2.5 minute speech about how, and then in the middle of it, he was like, someone laughed, and he was like, "Excuse me, sir." Like, it was like he was doing a bit clearly, but like he was like, "We need to remove boneless wings from our vocabulary and our hearts, because they're not wings.
Yeah, they're
it's
nuggets.
breast meat." Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that was his point. That's part of it. He made that exact point.
To be a social leader in this country.
This is good.
We have been casually ignoring a problem that has gotten so out of control that our children
He's so
are
serious.
throwing around names and words without even understanding their true meaning.
Casually throwing around
Treating
names and
things
words.
as though they're normal. I go into nice family restaurants and I see people throwing this name around and pretending as though everything is just fine. I'm talking about boneless chicken wings.
The reveal.
I propose that we as a city remove
Yeah. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
Dude, that guy was a plant.
I
for
propose
sure.
we as a city remove the name boneless wings from our menus and from our hearts. These are our reasons why. Number one, nothing about boneless chicken wings actually come from the wing of a chicken. We would be disgusted if a butcher was mislabeling their cuts of meats, but then we go around and pretending as though the breast of the chicken is its wing. Number two,
The breast of a
boneless
chicken.
chicken wings are just chicken tenders, which are already boneless.
Fair enough.
I don't go
good point.
and order boneless tacos. I don't go and order boneless club sandwiches. I don't ask for boneless auto repair.
Auto repair, dude. Boneless
And number three,
auto repair.
we
Boom,
raise our
roasted.
children better. Our children are raised being afraid of having bones attached to their meat. What the fuck? That's where meat comes from. It grows on
It
bones.
grows on bones.
We need to teach them that the wing of a chicken is from a chicken, and it's delicious.
Oh, dude, and his closing line
I
is
propose
great.
that we
Hold on.
rename boneless wings in the city of Lincoln. We can call them buffalo-style chicken tenders. We can call them wet tenders.
Wet
We can call
tenders.
them saucy nugs or trash. We can take these steps and show the country that where we stand. And
Hold
that
on,
we
hold on,
understand
hold on.
that we've been living a lie for far too long.
Listen.
And we know it because we feel it in our bones.
Oh,
Beautiful.
because we feel it in our bones.
Oh my gosh.
You know, he
You can
practiced
call them
that last
saucy
line.
nugs or trash.
That's so funny.
Yo, I don't give a good gosh hoot. I like boneless wings.
I do too, yeah. You're right.
Big
They're
fan.
good. Like
fan.
Don't say they're better than...
No.
No, don't say they're worse than bone-in wings.
traditional wings taste better, but
The meat, yes.
like if
The
you're
meat.
getting
Yeah,
if you're
yeah,
getting a wet sauce, traditional wings are not worth the mess.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
When
Ever.
I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm not trying to eat dinner. I'm trying to party.
That's
Yeah,
that's true.
You know,
So
give me
the-
some fucking
the-
saucy nugs or trash, and I'll
Yeah,
dip
or
in that
trash.
Pork
shit
in it,
ranch.
it's just like clean and it's good.
Yeah.
Do you remember the time that I told you that boneless wings from Buffalo Wild Wings are better after being refrigerated? And you were like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, they are. One day you're going to do
the
it.
one time.
After
And it was
And I'm
true.
like,
Take them home.
Several weeks later, like you did it, and you were like, "Hey, bro, you was right." And I was
It's
like,
true.
I was like, I know, but about what?
Like heat it up,
no,
No,
cold.
eat them cold.
Okay.
Put them
it's
in
like
the
you know how
fridge and
people
eat
are
them
like,
cold.
cold pizza's better. First of all, that's wrong.
They're dumb.
Like
You're an idiot.
I know I've done that. I just can't remember how it tasted. So maybe I need to do it again. Some
Yeah.
Asian zing cold.
Asian zing, absolutely Asian
Yes.
zing. It's the best sauce.
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Also, not fucking much going on in Nebraska, huh?
What?
For this guy to stand up and
for
fucking
Lincoln, yeah,
Well, yeah. Other than corn, no. It's like
yeah.
that's all they
corn
got.
and
He did
boneless wings.
He did all his husking for the day. Kissed his sister goodnight, and he went straight to that meeting
Oh man.
and gave him some what for?
He's like, sis, I gotta go. I'm standing
For
up
the-
for the people.
It's for the good of the county. I'm doing this not for you, not for me, but for our kids
And for Pa.
and for Papa who died eating bone-in wings. Can I ask you a question?
Please.
And I'd like you to be honest. Am I the funniest person you know? You might not.
Give me a second.
Had enough conversations with me.
Yes.
With me.
No, I've always enjoyed the conversations though, and they've been funny. Funniest though,
I will say,
because you're there too.
hey, that's tight.
Yeah, but he says I'm funnier than him.
It's true.
So by default, if A plus B and B,
I
plus
would
whatever
like
the fuck,
to
you know.
see like a head-to-head stand-up battle, like a Last Comic Standing finale between him and Tony Galante, because Tony Galante was the funniest person I knew in high school, and then I graduated and I didn't hang out with him ever again. And then I started hanging out with this guy, and I was like, it took a year or two, but I was like, holy shit, this is fucking funny. And then, so I would like to see that, but as of right now, yes, easily,
Yeah,
easily.
Heard it here first.
I think so. Yeah, I think so too. I'm trying to think of like everybody I know, and like I mean, I know some funny people and some good people, but like funniest, yeah, you might be it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Verify that.
I'm so
Like
hard.
between you two, but like yeah,
I'm so hard right now.
feeds your comedy boner.
Yeah, dude. There was a
Damn it.
Josh, cut that out.
No, dude, he amplifies it. Or I don't know if he does, because I'm a shitty friend and I don't watch the episodes.
That's fair. There was an Instagram post that was like, "What's your best trait? Post your flex or whatever in the comments." And I I replied, "Fuck, what did I say?" I said like, "I'm the funniest person anyone I've ever met has ever met." And then my friend saw it and was like, "True." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And I jerked off, and I fucking jerked off, and I cummed hard. I came inside of. What was your
Fleshlight. He came inside his fleshlight.
what was your original question? Sorry.
Did I ask a question?
No. Sometimes I'll just say.
No, I think you were going to ask something, and that was the question.
That
Yeah,
was,
I can't.
that was
Like
it.
honestly though, I can't tell you how bummed I am. I missed your fucking stand-up show, your open
one?
mic,
And then both of the
The one in Ontario.
shit.
At the Ontario Improv.
the one I showed up to. Like had to beg the dude to get me in, like let me in.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
But you had already gone on.
Yeah.
But I still
forgot
like
about
hung out and
That was
fucking
cool.
saw
Yeah,
the show.
that's cool.
But yeah, I wish I could have seen it. That'd be cool.
I wish we would have recorded that.
I was like, I got off of work. I fucking
thought
drove.
someone did.
Nah.
Oh, no, we all just
George
were
was George was supposed to, but he just like took a couple pictures, a couple fine
George,
fine
man.
pictures.
The guy that cries at parties.
Yeah, that guy. George, if you're watching this, I told him that. Sorry.
No, he told me that, I think.
Oh,
Or
really?
Did you? I don't know.
I don't know.
I like George, though.
You've met him?
Yeah. We went to Applebee's after the show.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I like George. But
The-
that's where I found out he
that
cries at parties.
That night, yeah, that's hilarious. Okay,
Yeah.
why did I not? Yeah, the whole thing's a blur. I was so glowing from the performance that I just don't even remember most of it. What's up?
Just stop.
And I think last time I mentioned anything, you weren't going to do it at all. Or like you weren't.
Stand-up?
You had no plans to, at
Yeah,
least.
You've done it a couple more times, you said, though.
I've done it. I did some shows and like
Bombed pretty hard.
I wouldn't say bombed, but the Ontario Improv show was cool because it was like actually like a show. Like people show up for that. Like it's like $5 tickets or something. So they come in and like it's cool because you get an actual crowd. Any other open mic you do is just like either only other people doing open mics or it's at some shitty bar. And like people are like,
Why are you talking?
Who the fuck is this guy on stage like yelling at?
Why does he
I'm just
have
trying
a
to drink a
microphone?
beer and watch the fucking Eagles lose to whoever the fuck they're playing because they always lose. But
I feel you.
Disrespecting the birds.
yeah. Oh, did
So
you,
I've just been listening to a lot of Matt and Shane lately. So
I saw a stat today.
I'm an Eagles fan.
Did you listen to the newest episode?
We're not talking about another
fe-
podcast on a podcast.
That's true.
I fell asleep when I was listening to it on the way back to the shop today at work. So I'm going to listen to it for the first time again.
Start it over.
And enjoy it again.
Start it over.
And then I'm also going to watch the Patreon episode because I'm one of them.
One of them. What were you saying?
I saw a stat today or yesterday or something that after the Cardinals, who they play? No, I don't know who.
Oh, fucking no.
Birds against some other animal are 209, and 10 in the history of the NFL. So 209 wins for one team, 209 wins for the other team, and 10 ties.
Dang. Let's go over the other animal teams. Let's figure this one out. So we got the Jaguars, the Lions.
Who are we talking about? The
Falcons?
Eagles?
Falcons,
Those are
Seahawks.
birds.
We're
Birds-
talking about the
birds-
Eagles?
It was
Specifically
birds.
mean Eagles.
It was birds versus someone else. Birds versus a different type of animal.
Does birds
What was this
include
on? What do you-
Falcons?
I don't know. Yeah, birds. Yeah, Falcon's a bird, bud.
Well, yeah, but because
Seahawks is also
they
a
don't
bird.
call the the Falcons' nickname isn't the birds.
Right. No, just
So
birds.
Okay, so
It might have been.
It's the Eagles, the Falcons, and the Seahawks together.
Right.
have
It might have just
209
been
wins.
birds versus other animals. Birds.
Bears.
There's bears. Yeah. Lions.
I'm already over this, to be honest.
Yep.
I don't care
I
anymore.
gotta be honest, I have no idea what we're even fucking talking about.
The Tigers are a baseball team.
Right? I was honestly about to say Tigers, and I was like, wait a minute. No.
It doesn't matter. Nothing matters, you know. So,
That's cool.
Scott's a nihilist.
Oh, word.
but in a good way. Like the type that's like, nothing matters, you know. Nothing fucking matters, you know.
He's depressed, but he's happy about it. It's
Forgot about it.
he has a girlfriend now. That's fine.
But still angry, but smiling.
Oh, fuck.
Are we all drinking now? Missed it.
Drink break?
Fuck.
Yeah, 2's my limit, dog.
Yeah.
That's because you're high as shit, bro.
Even
Hey.
when he's not.
Even when I'm not.
So anyway, 2's my limit.
2's my limit.
The other day I had 5.
Dude,
That's more than twice.
not cool, man.
2.5.
I got fucked up when I did the podcast with Justin. Yeah.
Bad move?
Bad move. I mean, fucking great fucking time. Got a little
course.
wild, but like,
I was gonna watch that
Yeah.
one, but I hate Justin. Is he gonna watch this? Hey Justin! Hey Justin! We've met 9 times. Hey Justin! Fucking introduce yourself 9 times to me. All good. And that's all good, okay? But fucking remember, maybe I should just. Maybe it's a me thing. I don't know. 9 times and all good, but kind of fucked up, but all good. Okay.
so do you not like you don't like him? Like for
As
real?
a person, no, but as a musician, no. No, I think he's fine. I think he's fine.
I love you, Justin.
I met him.
Me too.
It was cool because every time I met him, it was fun. It was a nice guy. But just remember me.
Hey, people, sometimes some people just don't fucking, get over it.
No, I don't dislike the
fine.
guy. I don't dislike the guy. Plus, I probably every time I ever met him was at a show.
Yeah.
So not every time. There's a couple times not at a show, but
When were the not show times? On HBO.
different. Yeah. I was gonna make a similar joke, but I thought it was beneath me.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't beneath you.
Damn.
Boom, roast.
Boom, roasted. No, there was 1 or 2 times that we hung out outside of the show. But like as a bartender or whatever, like I have guests who are like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And they're like, "You don't remember me?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"I see hundreds of people a day."
Yeah.
So I get it to a certain extent, but we've met 9 times. That's almost as many fingers as most people have. So,
But yeah, like you fucking do it too.
do what?
Exactly what he's doing to you.
Who? I've never met the guy. I don't know what he's. What if I'm, dude? What if I'm just a crazy person? What if I'm just?
And you've been introducing yourself to him 9 times.
No, because he is a nice guy, and every single time
yeah.
he's like, "Hey, man, I'm Justin," and I'm like, "Yep, yeah, I know you still are."
Just next time, 10.
It's probably not 9 either. It's probably like 5 or something. But
Either way.
no, what if I'm just a crazy person and Justin doesn't exist, and I'm like, "Why do you keep introducing yourself to me?"
Yeah, who's Justin?
Yeah, he's watching. through me.
Mm.
No, Justin's cool though.
Okay.
It's like,
speaking
go
of
ahead.
simulation, sorry.
No one was.
Well, I mean,
I was talking about
Well,
schizophrenia.
I
Scott
think
was
I
in
think
my
you
brain
do
after-
have talking points for this one.
no.
So, anyways, Taiwan a country or Thailand? Is it Taiwan or Thailand?
Both.
Sure.
Well, I mean, Thailand's a sovereign nation.
He mentioned
Taiwan-
Justin not existing, so I like my brain went into we talking about simulation, and here we are. Me. Yeah.
So anyway, speaking of a different subject,
Who?
Simulation.
who?
I
Cut
think,
to me and Kendall doing a podcast alone in some weird part of the world in a blank
Like,
room. Josh
I don't know
is
if
just like,
I don't know if anything's ever happened to you where like
Nope.
you've been like,
Oh,
huh, what a coincidence, you know, like,
you're wondering if there has ever
Well-
been a time where I thought something was a coincidence?
hey man, I'm a little faded. Don't worry about it. So
Yeah, that's happened.
so
Oh, dude, speaking of deja vu, that's
not
what,
even
that's
finished
what
with my
you
shit.
did. Sorry, that's what you did. But go ahead.
No. I remember this.
Nice. That wasn't beneath me, and that was good. Go ahead, simulation.
So, like-
coincidi.
I work with parts, and we have a sheet where we check all of our dimensions and we write them down, and we have a list. So it's like 1 through whatever, you know. And on the first operation of a part, it's always just 1 through whatever, just straight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the second operation, sometimes you grab a part that's, I don't know, maybe number 14 that you had done the first time. You know what I'm saying? You follow me?
No. So when you make
you
a part,
you have
So when
1
I-
through 14.
When I make a part on the first operation, it's one.
always 1
say
through
it's 1
32.
1 through 10,
sure.
right? 1 through 10. They're all number 1, number 2, number 3, yeah. Now when I do the second operation, maybe I grab
You just kind of grab
number
it.
7.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
which one
doesn't
you have.
matter.
Okay,
Maybe I grab number 7.
sure.
Now, sometimes I'll just happen to grab like today, number 11, right?
Sure. Out of 10?
I grabbed number 11, and I was working on my 9th part on the second operation. I was like, that's weird. 9, 11.
Sure.
We're in a simulation. The government sees all.
That's
Do you work
a
inside?
stretch.
Do you work inside?
Yeah.
9/11 was an inside job.
Ooh, also, exactly, that's what I'm talking about. But then also, later on,
Boom!
I
Plane crashed!
I found out that I number 9
did it
was
on
actually
purpose?
number 12 that I ran. So
So I'm an idiot.
so it doesn't matter. This whole story doesn't fucking matter
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
But, like,
Therefore proving we're in a simulation.
but yeah, simulations, you know.
I didn't like that whole story. And so anyway, speaking of deja vu, did you know that deja vu? Well, there's not really a way to study it like physically, but there's a popular theory that deja vu is just a lapse in your judgment of present and past. So like the part of your brain that when you have a memory, your brain goes, "This is something that happened to us," but there's a part of your brain that knows that we're doing this right now. So there's a theory that like there's a lapse in judgment of that part of your brain, so that what's happening right now, your brain thinks it's a memory. Does that make sense?
So you're saying like when deja vu happens,
Yes.
it's you just like,
It's
oh
you-
hey, I think this has happened, or I think I saw this
It's
a
you-
while back.
But
it's actually just you just seeing it for the first time there.
it's the part of your brain that is deciding whether it's happening now or it's happened in the past, and
Yeah.
there's just a lapse of judgment in your brain.
I prefer the theory that when you have deja vu, it's you have died and you're reloading
Oh,
a
yeah.
previous save.
Right.
That's more fun for me.
What's that movie?
I like that more.
Because like, dude, there was a
There's
what?
I think there's 1 or 2.
There's a
are you talking about
movie-
the one with Jake Gyllenhaal.
I don't know.
On the
Shit,
train?
I don't know. Yeah, that one.
That one's so good.
What's that
my
called?
God.
We should watch that too. Fuck it. Yeah, but the premise of the movie is that like you have 7 minutes before your brain
Yeah.
stops working
Yeah.
after you die,
Yeah.
right? And you
Yeah.
relive your whole life, whatever. And they use a machine to go back to a specific point in his memory to find out who bombed a train.
Source code.
Source code. So good.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good movie.
Yeah, no, because like, dude, I swear,
Did did you see how when he was looking that up?
I don't know when that stopped. Either way,
What was that?
Is that recording?
that's my camera.
oh.
The camera stopped.
Oh, so
This camera stopped.
it's just gonna be us like
It might
staring
be.
at each other and Josh for like
29
At
minutes.
this point in time, if there's a gap in where my camera's recording,
You're just going to include that part of the video where whatever the fuck we were talking about earlier.
I don't fucking know. I should get this keyboard away from me though.
Oh, of us staring at the cameras.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But no, like there was a time, dude. I swear, like the tunnels in Spirit West Coast, like walking to Spirit West Coast. Those tunnels you walk through.
Mhm.
I saw that shit. And
The
then
source code?
and then 1 year at Spirit West Coast, I was walking there and I was like,
Oh, I
Dude,
see.
I
Deja
saw
vu.
this shit.
It's
before.
entirely possible that was used for a movie scene, and you literally saw it before.
No,
Yeah, fair enough.
no, like it was my perspective. It was
your
my
memory.
POV.
Yeah. So deja vu shit like that, like that's, I mean, and I choose to believe what I believe, and you can believe whatever you want.
Do you ever try to like trick your brain into like creating deja vu?
Dude, wow.
I'm sorry.
One time.
No,
Like,
you're like, we've done this before.
yeah, like you try to be like, I hope I find like a bag of money on the ground, and you try to envision it. And you're like,
That's called
that's
manifestation.
gonna happen one day.
That's called manifestation.
But in your head, it's deja vu.
One time, weed did that for me. Well, so the first time I had an edible, I went on this crazy trip. Like I lost control of my feet. I had to get help walking to the jacuzzi, and then I had to like sleep in my car before I went home. Blah 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 blah. But we ate the edible in this guy's RV by the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Are you eating it like a sandwich? Like,
Yeah, it was like a brownie.
oh, okay.
And then years later, I'm like in this RV, and I was like, I have seen this before, and it's probably just because the RV was made the same. But I was just like, and I was stoned again, and I was just like, oh my god, dude, did I time travel? For like 2 weeks, I was like, did I time travel?
this
Like,
story-
dude, it fucked me up for a while, and I was just like, oh no, that's deja vu. You're a moron.
This story was, I've seen an RV
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
twice.
twice. Two. I've only seen an RV 2 times. White privilege. No.
White trash privilege.
Oh fuck.
The point is, edibles make you time travel. That was the point of the story.
I don't think so.
That's, like I said, you
I'm
can
gonna really
believe
ruin
that,
this audio right
but I choose to believe.
I feel like, oh,
what
I mean,
believe.
not feel.
I believe.
Edibles don't, unless it's like a hibiscus lemonade that I get.
Dude, the drinks are strong.
The drinks are great.
man.
Or
I like
Do you
them.
remember?
or the liquids,
yes.
any sort of
Yes.
liquid.
Yes.
Do you want to tell the story? Do you want to tell the story? You want me to tell the story?
When I was when I slept through a mission of GTA and then was walking into a wall for like however many minutes,
Yeah.
that was great.
That was a way worse story than I would have told it. So
Well,
anyway,
yeah, I didn't go into any detail. I was making sure that we were on the same page.
yeah, that story.
Yeah. Anyway, so I have a pink lemonade for the first time, 200 milligrams,
Stupid.
and
The whole thing.
the whole, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
drink half of it. No.
Well,
I mean,
Um,
I'm just making sure.
when he got it, so he got it and he's like, yeah, I'm drinking this lemonade. It's got weeds.
It's got weed.
I said it just like that too. Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. He's like, I'm gonna drink half, and then we went to Taqueria and had fat ass burritos, and then he was like, and then we had planned to play GTA 5 after that. I was like, cool.
Oh, my eyes,
But then he
by the
drank
way,
the rest,
were
yeah.
not like red, like the veins in my eyes popped out because I was. They were like pink and then light blue irises and then solid pink. Like it was the craziest thing I've ever seen, and it kind of stung a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we go back home after the best James burrito I've had in my entire life.
Dude, you know what sucks? I was gonna ask if you had the James burrito.
If I
If
have,
that was the order that you got.
yeah, I think so.
For a
it had
while.
to be.
I also prefer.
I disagree.
I got the carne asada fries because they made theirs with crinkle cut fries like Del Taco and then nacho cheese, and that's the
Yeah,
best.
that shit was bomb.
And then now I also, well, they closed now, but I also used to get the lengua tacos.
Wait, they don't.
They're not there anymore.
Big bummer. It's the first time I heard
Very
of it
sad.
too.
Yeah, very sad.
Fuck.
Very sad.
But yeah, we probably had James burritos.
Yeah, I definitely did. And
So we go back home.
I mean, you probably remember
That's
the
true.
GTA story
So
better than
we
I
go
do.
back home. And we were just grinding cash missions, just getting that bag, you know.
Was that the same? That wasn't the same night as the bus, though, was it?
No.
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in a
That's
video
the
game in my
greatest thing
entire
that's
life.
ever happened.
Oh my god!
Is
in a
that your
video game.
favorite GTA, by the way?
5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's the best one.
Only one I've ever played.
I mean, it is the best one, but like,
Maybe
dang,
San Andreas or
Vice
Vice
City
City.
was
Vice
the
City was
shit.
sick. But no, so we go back home. We're starting to do missions, right? We do a couple of the, like, just basically the most money missions. And we do this, one of the hardest missions, I think, where you have to steal a jet from the airport and then, like, fucking do some other shit. I don't know, whatever. And we enter the mission. He's fully coherent, like talking to me and stuff. And then once we like load into the mission, he's just standing there. I'm like, hey, Kendall, you good? No, nothing. I start yelling into the mic. I'm like, Kendall, 5 stars on me, you know. Kendall, I got an idea. I'll drop the plane off near you. You take the plane. I'll ditch the cops. Kendall, just nothing.
just into a wall.
I'm like,
yeah,
well,
I was just walking, bop, 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 over and over again
I was
until
like,
I
all right.
finally woke up, and I was like, I think it was like 4 p.m. and I was like, I'm going to bed.
I think I had
Night
already
dude.
quit. He's
No,
he's
because
done.
I remember like talking to you and like saying I need to go to bed.
Yeah, that's
I
probably
remember
true.
that. That's the last thing I remember that day.
So-
Well, almost one of the only things. I remember the lemonade. I remember the James burrito, my eyes, and going to
My
bed.
eyes.
Dude, because it was like solid pink, just eyeballs pink. It was
His
crazy.
eyes are pretty red. There was this one time though that it was one of the missions from like the main storylines where you have to steal a prison bus and then escape the cops. So we stole the prison bus. We couldn't get. I was driving. We couldn't get away from the cops, and I was like, I got an idea. We'll just follow the train tracks. We'll get get into the tunnels and this and that, whatever, blah blah blah. So like we're fucking evading, and I take this jump off, I don't know, some hill, and then fucking land on one of like the empty carts on the train, perfectly, fucking just. And then we just sit on the train while it goes around because the cops can't drive in the fucking mountainous area and shit like
Yeah.
that. So, dude, and we just sat on the train until we lost the cops, bro. Dude, it was the slickest thing I've maybe ever done.
That's dope.
It's a shame that neither of us like hit the record button because that would have been the greatest clip. That would have gone
Viral
rich,
for sure. Yeah,
rich. We would have been.
yeah.
Are
We
you guys
would've
just
made, like,
sitting on a train?
Yeah,
Well, listen,
we were
I
in-
mean, yeah, like,
no, but
don't get me wrong.
evading the cops and getting onto the train. Maybe
That was a
maybe you
story.
had to see it, like, but
Dude.
it was just insane. Like,
It's
both of
'cause
us were
I'm
like,
pretty sure a tire had blown out. Like it was an
Oh,
insane,
yeah. Shout out to tires and shit, yeah.
insane mission. Like hard fight, get into the bus, jump off onto the train, and then we're just like, I don't know about you. I was like sweating.
Maybe when you like are just cruising on the train, you just like speed up the video and just
Yeah.
add the
honestly,
until you lose the cup.
honestly, probably wouldn't even included that.
Just fade it out
Just
to
the
black.
just the fact that like we were evading the cops was all fucked up, and then making that stupid jump with a bus
Yeah, that's the thing.
on perfectly onto like a train cart that's the size of the bus. It's like if you fucking drove a like a fucking Crown Vic. If you drove a Crown Vic onto that train, you'd have like 2 cars length, and you know that's not a hard jump. I drove a fucking bus, landed it perfectly, the length of the bus.
Yeah,
I'll
not
chill,
like
I'll
he
chill,
wasn't
I'm
like cockeyed or anything. He
Bro.
was He landed on the cart. Like, dude, it was
If you saw it, you'd be like,
beautiful.
holy shit.
Well, no one ever will.
That's true. Lives in my memory only, which makes it basically an
Better.
NFT.
True.
Can you make it an NFT? I don't know anything about that shit.
Soon we'll make them. We'll be able to make memories.
Anyone
NFTs.
buying them, morons.
Are
Not
they?
the people who make like
Or is it the way of the
500
No, no,
grand.
no. The people selling them,
Oh.
genius.
We have to buy one to sell one.
No, you can also make the art.
Yeah, but that leaves a carbon footprint.
Not if you
that's
do
the part.
it digitally.
That's the part I don't know. Somehow, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's like part of the pushback is because it like
No.
making NFTs is bad for the environment.
How?
Heard it here first. Fuck NPR.
Oh, probably the same way that Bitcoin became bad for the
Yeah,
environment because they started
Probably.
taking so much electricity to mine it.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, look, anyone buying a code to have a wallpaper, you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
It might be the future, bro.
The future is full of idiots.
You
fair.
may not be wrong, bro.
Have you ever seen Idiocracy?
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good
Fuck.
fucking movie, by the
Good
way.
fucking movie.
I don't know.
I watched Drillbit Taylor the other day.
I've never seen it.
No.
It's Owen Wilson,
We
right?
talked about how I've never seen movies.
Owen Wilson, yeah, like some
good?
nerdy high school kids hire this bum who is Owen Wilson.
Literal bum.
Yeah, literal bum to be their bodyguard from these bullies in high school,
Oh,
which Josh Peck is one.
Nice.
Yeah.
One of the bullies?
Yeah, one of the bullies, yeah. And then, yeah, Owen Wilson just, like, somehow is a bum that, like, gets in to getting, like, hired as a teacher at that school.
What?
Oh my god.
And then he starts just
Please
being...
tell me gym teacher.
No, like, I
Jesus
think
Christ.
it's... I don't know, probably history or something.
Like
Actually,
Algebra 2?
I don't even think it shows it once
Math
in
analysis?
teaching a class. I don't know.
That would be funny. Just one scene where he's like, and the derivative of X.
And then they interrupt the class, and he's like, "Oh, what?"
yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, and they fucking hire him as a bodyguard, and then he's defending the kids and like saving them, like walking them to class and shit, away from the bullies.
Isn't in the trailer? Don't the bullies beat him up? Don't they? Like,
yes,
yeah.
But like it's at the end because like he's fighting the bullies or telling them like to lay off the kids or whatever the fuck, and he like the main bully, he's just knocking him in the face and knocking him down on the ground and shit. And then he's like, I can't hit him. He's 8. He's a fucking minor. And some kid is like, nah, he's 18. And he's like, what? And Owen Wilson just fucking windmill kicks and just knocks him out. Yeah, it's dope.
Have I ever told you about the time that he threw up in Buffalo Wild Wings?
Oh
No.
my.
Sorry, I was bored.
I've told you about
I'll be
it.
honest, I was bored.
Have you?
Yeah, dude, this is one of my favorite stories about my. Well, I don't know if favorite's the right word. It's one of the most common ones I tell about myself.
Your throwing up story in Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yes.
Okay.
It's usually how I tell people that I don't take shots.
Oh, I don't like shots. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, so I go to hang out with Scott, and
As we often do.
yeah, and I have. Did I buy 2 Sapporos and
Two
drink them
Sapporos
both,
each,
or did I give?
because it was 2
Oh
for
yeah,
$6.
that's right. So I spent $12 and got us 4, and I gave him 2. So we drink 2 Sapporos, pints of Sapporos, and then our friend Ben hits us up and is like, "Hey, you want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings?" And
we were like,
we're drunk and
"Yep."
hungry, so we're like, "Yeah." Well, not drunk, but almost there. And
Not even almost there, though, but like,
I mean, at
we had a
that
couple
time,
beers. But the whole thing of the
Yeah.
story is that you
Anyway.
weren't drunk.
right? Okay, so
That's part of it.
I mean, the pre-gaming didn't help though.
Sure.
Right. So we have
Actually, you know what? It probably did. You taking a shot completely sober is probably way worse than you taking a shot.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so we have the Sapporos, and then we're like heading to Buffalo Wild Wings. We get there, we sit at the bar.
I think we finished the Sapporos there. I think we had one when we were hanging out, and then
drink them on the way. That's
yeah,
right.
not even on the way. When we parked, we finished the other one
Oh, okay. Well,
because we don't drink and drive.
yeah, right. Of course not.
Smile.
Cut that out.
Just cut that out.
And okay, so we sit at the bar. Did we get food? No, we were just drinking.
I think we got. No, we might have been just drinking.
Yeah, we were just drinking. So all three of us, we get our beers, and we're drinking it, and I think we're like halfway done, somewhere around there. Or we finish a beer, we order a second one, and then
I think we were on our first beers.
no,
Okay, second beer.
on our second beer, and then our an old friend, actually,
Oh, yeah.
walks in,
Josh, bleep that out.
and and she's like, "Oh my god, hi, God, whatever," and then she goes and sits
And
down.
Ben and I don't know her. So
You're
it's
just like,
no.
whatever.
fucked up.
I'm like, I'm like almost drunk right now. Holy shit. And then we're sitting there drinking, and then the bartender walks over to me, and he gives me a glass, a double glass of orange juice, and I was like,
It's a.
this is weird. And
It's a
I
screwdriver.
assume it's a screwdriver.
We assume it's a screwdriver.
Everyone assumes it's a screwdriver because, like,
no
what
spoilers
else
though. Okay.
would it be? It's orange juice at a bar.
Yeah.
That's a screwdriver. And I'm like, guys, I don't do this, but
No
I don't want to be
No
rude.
one ever just gives you orange juice.
No, that's wild.
It's insane.
And I'm like,
That would be
I
cool,
don't
though.
really drink like
Be
this,
cool.
guys.
It'd be a much better place.
Be cool.
But I don't want to be rude. So I start drinking.
Well, me and
it.
Ben are like, just take it like a shot. Just fucking throw it back.
Hey, also, what if he roofied you?
True.
I don't want to be rude, but
I don't
I don't
want to be
wanna be
rude.
Fuck that guy.
feed. Nice.
oh,
Tough.
All right.
I didn't see it at first. I didn't see it at first. I was. Never mind. So I try to drink it. And
He
I'm like,
starts sipping.
Not
only does he hate alcohol, he hates orange juice.
Oh yeah,
That's an
orange
important-
juice is fucking gross.
important
So
part
I
of
was
the
like,
story.
whatever. I try to drink it, and it's disgusting.
Ben and I both offered to drink it for him.
They did, but I was like, nah, fuck that. I didn't want.
Feels disrespectful.
Yeah, it felt wrong. So I got through
He's
probably
like-
90% of it.
he's like
sipping it.
I would
And
say
then-
like 50%.
No,
why don't you just rip it off
It
like
was-
a Band-Aid?
It was
That's what I
because I can't throw shit back. I don't know what it is. I just I
Hey,
don't have the ability.
Like
just do
the
it like
best
this.
way to do it is to throw it back so fucking hard, you don't have a chance but to swallow it.
The swallowing wasn't the hard part.
No, yeah. So I get through most of it, and then I start to gag, and Ben's like, "Dude, I will finish it for you."
But what?
And I'm like, "No, dude, I'll finish it. There's not that much left." I take one more drink,
God.
and then I go, and then I throw up on the bar stool, on the rail for your feet to rest on the floor next to my bar stool, and then
All the way to
and
the
then
restroom.
I close it up, and I get like where you get to the hallway from the bar.
Yeah.
I throw up there, and then in
God.
front of the counter where you check out and the bathrooms are. And then right next to the door, and then all over the urinal. And then I was like, I felt awful and embarrassed, and I walked back to the bar, and I tipped him like $20 on like a $12 check, and then I helped clean up some of it, and then just like cowered out. And then I find out later.
Like he just left. We were still there drinking. I forgot about that.
I find out later.
He's
Like, bye, Kendall.
He's like, give me the keys. I want to go sit in the car.
yeah.
I was like, all right, man.
Yeah, and then I find out like I'm messaging.
No. Here's what happens.
Kirsten on Twitter, and I find
No.
out.
She goes, hey, did you like that drink I sent you?
That's right.
He also
That's
didn't.
right.
He also didn't tell us like who sent the drink, right? But and she goes, hey, did you like that drink I sent you? And he's like, what was that? And she goes, yeah, I was gonna get you a vodka orange juice, but I figured like vodka's not very manly, so I gave you Jameson orange juice.
Dude, disgusting.
Oh my god.
Disgusting.
Fuck.
Honestly, like part of me thinks she just wanted to see me puke in a Buffalo Wild Wings.
So anyway,
so
cut to
awful.
5 years later.
I'll probably bleep your name out, but like, hey,
Yeah,
learn
super
what
fucked.
mixes together.
We're not saying her last. You know what's crazy? Is she worked
Dunst.
at a bar. She worked at Applebee's. She was a bartender at Applebee's,
That's
and she
fucked up.
sent me that shit.
It wasn't manly, so she sent you Jameson, which is that's my
Dude,
that's
Jameson
my worst
orange juice-
whiskey.
No, I love Jameson.
Gives me shivers. Ugh.
But Jameson orange juice is absolutely the
That's-
worst.
oh,
Have you
no.
ever had a pickleback?
No.
It's gross, but
Yeah.
the pickle
Delicious.
juice works.
Yeah, it's true.
It's weird as hell.
So anyway, cut
I've
to
also never had a beer after a drinking night and hangover. Never had like the next beer, to like.
You mean like
you
hair
never had
hangover?
hair of the dog?
Hair of the dog?
Yeah,
Do that. It's very helpful.
I'm also okay with like not getting too buzzed.
Nah,
No. The
I've
idea,
got demons.
the idea the next day is not to get buzzed. I mean,
Yeah,
unless
yeah. It's
you're drinking at another bar all
It's-
day again. But if you're just trying to recover from the hangover, having that one beer,
It's like
Well, I'm hoping to not get
hungover.
excellent choice.
messed up enough to get the hangover.
What are you,
That's what I'm saying.
35?
I can't-
No,
Dude,
but I don't like who likes hangovers.
No one likes hangovers. Beer. That's why that helps.
No, that's not.
No, it's like you know how like if you take ecstasy, like serotonin
Yeah.
uses all of it up, and then when you come off of it, like you're super depressed
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
have
You're
no more
depleted.
serotonin.
Yeah, and you're
So-
supposed to take like melatonin to fix you up.
not melatonin.
Yeah, 5
Yes,
HTP.
that's the thing you take.
5 HTP.
So imagine like so much alcohol, and then you come down so fast, but instead of coming down all the way, meet it with a beer, and then you're only half hungover,
No, I get that,
or just exercise or whatever. I don't.
Dude, yeah.
but
A
I'd rather
beer
not
and-
get so messed up that I have to do that.
What?
Ah.
Sorry,
Like I like.
I don't understand.
I like
I
having.
don't under.
I like having drinks.
I know all the words you're saying,
I don't want to get messed up on drinks.
but I don't understand what you're saying.
I don't want to get messed up on drinks.
Okay, so anyway,
I like to have drinks.
5 years later,
Yeah, what
Like-
happened 5 years later?
like the blip, I take Kendall to a Jim Jeffries show for his birthday,
oh shit!
and we're drinking. And actually, so
Is this what was just happened?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So well, first of all,
So Kendall's
more than
birthday
5
was like
years.
what, a week ago?
2.
it had to
3
be
weeks
like
ago?
5
3.
years. I'm 27. We were probably like 22. I was probably like 20. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, well, first of all, we get Jim Jeffries tickets, okay? And it's LA County, so well, it's LA. So there's like fucking vaccine mandates and shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't even think about it, right? And then I'm like, we're in line.
Well,
like,
when you bought the tickets, that wasn't the thing.
Right, that's true. But we're in line, and they're like, "Have your vaccine cards out or your negative test." And I'm like, "Oh shit! Any chance you have a negative test?" He's like, "No." It's like, "All right, well, we'll see what happens." So we get to the front of the line. I show him my vaccine shit. And he's like, "Can you grab your ID?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." Show him my ID, and he's like, "All right, go ahead." And then Kendall just kind of walks with me. So I was like, "That was some James Bond shit. That was good." That was some,
What the fuck?
He was like,
Oh,
"I do feel really cool right now."
I
he's like, "I've never really done anything like that. I've never really snuck into a venue."
Man, we were drinking before, like for a couple hours before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to pee so
Oh
bad.
yeah, that's true.
Like, from the time we got into LA and then in line, I was like holding my pee. And I was like, oh shit, this is
Yeah.
bad. And then, like the building before the
It was like a
venue
restaurant.
was a restaurant. And I was like, oh, I'll go see if they'll let me pee. But dumb anyway, because it's LA and they probably wouldn't. But then I go in there and no one looked at me. Until I saw the sign that said, you have to have your mask. So I was like, oh, I have one on my back. And I put it on. And then the bartender looked up at me real quick and looked back down and kept making drinks. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I was looking around. And then I read the...
Nice,
Tastes good.
good soup.
I read the rest of the sign, and it was like, you have to wear your mask regardless of your vaccine status. And I was like, oh, so they're not going to let me do shit in here because I don't have that. So then I just, like, walked out, and I don't know, like, it was like I was in a different world. Because here in Temecula, no one cares about that
also,
shit.
most other places in
Yeah.
California, at least.
Yeah, like
Or just
like,
anywhere.
Yeah, several other places like don't care, but like it was like I was in a different place. Like it was so like having people not look at you when you walk into a building. Weird as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I like that they weren't like, "Hi, welcome," because I hate that shit.
Starbucks PTSD.
But like, yeah, they all like refused to look at me until I put on the map. What's that
Anyway.
Bane quote? until I put on the mask. No one cared.
No one cared who I was.
Yeah.
Point is, we got in. Anyway, so after the show, we go back to Fullerton, where I live, and my girlfriend was working at the bar, and so we go inside and get a couple beers. Smithwick's. This episode is brought to you by Smithwick's. But then my girlfriend and her coworker come by and bring 4 shots for all of us, and I know Kendall can't do shots.
Nobody else does.
But he's willing to take one for the team. So like I was like, hey, can you get him like a Coke back or something, whatever. So she brings that too because she got herself a cran back, whatever. And me, my girlfriend, and her coworker take the shots, and I'm like, just sip it if you need to. Like, doesn't matter, it's fine. And so like he would take like a sip and like take some soda, and then he takes another sip and he goes, and I'm like, hey man, go to the restroom. Hey man, go to the restroom. We do not need another Buffalo Wild Wings. You're
Not
gonna
enough time.
embarrass me.
Not enough time.
There was plenty of time.
No,
and
dude.
then he goes like this, and he goes like this, and I go, nope, go to the restroom. Go to the restroom right now. And he goes, and I go, nope, no waiting. Go to the restroom. And he goes like this, and I go, nope, go to the restroom.
Dang, there was that much time?
Oh, there was a lot of time.
It felt instant.
Dude, it was a lot of
It
time.
felt like the last drink.
I was like,
Yeah, for you, dude.
I was like, man, why has he not gone to the restroom?
Because I fell out of like space and time.
You probably felt
And I
like
was
if you moved, you're done.
Oh,
And I know that's-
you're done for.
Like that speech Gandalf gives when he's like dead and comes back to life after fighting the Balrog. That's how I felt.
Spoiler
I
alert,
was
man.
just like, oh, that's right. He comes back to life. My bad, guys.
So,
Spoiler.
if you haven't watched the movies, fuck you. So he
I threw up into the glass.
he also then
Oh,
he like
good.
Well, no, then he goes like this. He goes, and I know he at this point.
I
He's,
heard your throat on that one.
yeah. And at this point, I know he's thrown up into his mouth.
Yes.
And I go like this, and I go like this. Can you guess what I said?
Go to the restroom.
Go to the fucking restroom. And then he goes like this. He picks up the cup that there's still Jameson in, and he goes,
Yes.
and then he goes like this, and I go, to the restroom, and he goes, wait, man. I was like, no, now's a good time, I think. And then he pukes again. Some of it gets on the table, pukes again into the cup, and I was like, go to the restroom. He's like, yeah. I'm like, take that with you. And then I go, Katie, can we grab some napkins real quick? And she grabs some napkins.
Holy fuck.
And then, and then she brought another 4 shots, and I was like, he's not going to take that. And she's like,
Why would she bring another 4 shots?
she didn't see any of it.
Yeah, I was sneaky that time.
Yeah, he didn't puke all over the bar and the stools and the floor. So she brings another 4 shots over, and I'm like, he doesn't need the shot. She's like, huh? I'm like, you like, when do you guys take it? And she's like, you take it. She pours it into mine. I'm like, that's fine too. And we take some shots. I'm like, and then I told her.
I didn't throw up into the shot glass again. Oh, I did,
Yeah, you
but
did.
after I poured it into my chaser, which sucks because I
Oh,
really
yeah.
wanted that to get the taste of puke out of my mouth. But like, I knew I was gonna puke again, and so I was just like, damn it! And I just poured it in there, and then he was like, and then I sat on the floor for a couple minutes. That like it was by the next chair, and then I was like, I'm going to the bathroom, and then I flew right in the bathroom.
Yeah. And then, so I told
Hey,
her, I was like,
don't buy me shots.
well, no
Look,
one bought
I-
any shots.
Okay, right. I always try to tell people that, like, no, I don't want one of those. And they always think I'm being rude. And it's like, do you think it's more
You're
rude?
rude.
Do you think
You're
it's more
rude.
rude for me to not take your shot
Or puke on the floor?
on your fucking shoes? Because I'll do one of them. Or both, really. Like,
To be fair, they didn't ask. They just brought shots. We were like,
yeah, yeah.
And then they brought the other. I was like, he can't.
No.
Can't do it.
Just don't
I
give
just
him
can't do-
liquor anymore.
Just bring me beers. Just give me
yeah.
beers.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's a good
So-
birthday present. Beers.
Yeah.
And pumpkin pie.
And pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin.
You guys want to order wings?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God, yes.
Yeah,
I'm
Fuck yeah.
so badly.
All right.
Should we do? Do you have the hot sauce or
I don't want to do that shit.
you want to?
We'll do that on the wings.
You want to do the last dab?
Do you have it with you?
He does.
You had the last day?
Do you want to do it?
He said he would do it after every episode,
All right.
and then has only
Okay.
done it twice
Okay.
because I made him that.
You guys can keep
second.
talking. I'm going to go pee and grab the last dab.
Do you really?
And then
wanna-
Wait,
and then
I'm
we'll-
not going to just...
Oh, no.
No, he
I
has
have chips. I got chips. Chill.
So the backstory is, while he's grabbing
Why
it
am I going to put this shit on a chip?
to eat it with,
But I wanted it on a wing.
you can do it both. It doesn't matter.
Well,
So-
if I do it the one time, I'm not going to want to do it the second time.
True. No, so I was watching his episode with Gerardo, and I forgot how it came up, but at the end of the episode, they fucking do the last dab on like a chip or something, and he goes, I'm gonna start doing this at the end of every episode, and then me and Brian were on the next one, and I'm like, oh, what happened to like doing the last dab? And he's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I was like, let's do it. So we did it, and it was a painful experience, and
Right?
it was actually pretty. It wasn't too bad, but
Did it taste good at least?
it's hot sauce, whatever.
But there's good hot, like...
Yeah,
There's
I mean,
like
yeah.
Asian Zing and mango habanero and
That's
stuff.
true.
There's good hot sauces.
It was good for how hot it was. But yeah, so we did it, and then there was still like another 20 minutes of the episode after we did that. Like, it
nice,
was like,
dude.
I tried to do a stand-up bit, and that was difficult. And
Dude, that would be kind of funny if you did that before a set.
nah, I don't think so.
Do it.
Nah, my buddy's wife actually. My buddy's wife actually did the like for his birthday that he had a bunch of friends over, and they did like the whole like 10 wing challenge. Yeah,
I did that with Cody and Corinne one time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick. I want to do that. I want to be famous enough to do that with Sean.
That would be sick as hell.
Sean?
Although that show's too big now.
Yeah,
Sorry, Sean.
That's fair.
It's not your fault. You did a good
It's
thing.
not your fault.
You did a good thing.
You did a good thing. Okay. Well, here we are with this shit again. I think I've done it 2 times?
2 times before?
2 times? Alright, I got my chip. Grab your chip.
Get a thick one.
Last dab.
Don't grab. Okay.
Fun.
I was trying to find a good one.
I didn't want you to grab 9 chips and put the rest
3?
of
I
them
grabbed
back in the
3?
bag. Yeah. I didn't want you to grab 9.
Ah, fuck.
Did you do too much again? Grab that. Spills the whole thing.
And then just,
Douse it.
we will cheers. And then we'll go for like another 10 minutes or so.
I should have saved that last sugar beer.
Probably.
I have
Oh, there's Cali Creamins in there.
Yeah.
disgusting.
Probably one
Oh,
more
too
triple
much.
caramel, I think, too.
For sure,
yeah,
too much.
if you want it.
Oh my God, that's not a. That's a. Whew.
That's good. Yeah.
So the cameras get it.
Yeah, that's good. Nice.
Okay, boys. Let me see yours. It's a decent dab.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Pretty good dab.
It's a pretty good dab.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
What
I
do you
just
do?
don't want to bitch out because you had so much.
All right.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Oh, fuck.
I don't like it.
It's actually tastier than I remembered.
I have the Steve-O's hot sauce. That's pretty good. It's more of like a salsa.
Dude, I saw Steve-O.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the Bray Improv.
Damn.
It's
Funny?
fucking good. Really good. Like, I was
Yeah,
expecting.
it hits.
It's instantly hot.
I was expecting like a good show, but his actual stand up was like way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Did he have like the
Yeah, the-
screens and shit too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so he does like stand up bits about like the stunts he would do, and then he would show the stunt and do more stand up about it. And yeah, it was fucking killer, dude. It was really good. I got bad seats though. I didn't get there early as early as I wanted to be. So I was like in the very back, but it was still super cool. I was gonna get some of his hot sauce.
Woo!
I'll carry it, guys. I was gonna get some of his hot. Oh, and then he was selling.
Cali Creamin'.
He was.
It's probably not going to help.
And he was selling.
Well, that's not what I wanted, but it's all good.
I thought it was a Cali
It
Creamin'.
doesn't matter.
He was selling, obviously, his hot sauce and DVDs and stuff, and but he was also selling pens with an anatomically correct,
Why do I have to pee now?
like a penis that's actually his, like floating in the pen or something like that. I wanted to get one of those too, but didn't. But go see Steve-O. He was pretty good.
Oh my god.
You guys good?
Yep.
You guys good?
Yeah.
You could probably call this.
Nah, let's do 10 more minutes.
I don't think either of us are talking a whole lot.
That's
No, it's
fine.
cool.
Try to do a stand-up bit.
No.
Yeah, I've always
I don't have any.
wanted to see Steve-O.
Steve-O's sick.
I saw his special on Prime, I think.
Oh, I think that's his old special.
It's an old one, yeah.
Yeah, his new stuff's really fucking good, actually.
Yeah. Good podcast too. I dig it.
Oh, Steve-O's Wild Ride?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen a couple. I watched like his and Bert's, and you guys are fucking pussies.
Dude, it hurts.
You guys are bitchly. Give me that. I'll put it in my eye. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, fucking do it.
Like Steve-O did.
Pussy.
Steve-O did it on Hot Ones.
You did it on Hot Ones?
Yeah, he did Hot Ones, and then like you know how someone always has to, like they always try to do something cool on the
Was it the
one.
last dab?
No, it was his.
Oh, okay.
It's a little thinner, so it's a little bit easier to get it to come out. So he fucking after the last wing, when he's like plugging his dates or whatever, like he fucking drinks like half the bottle, and then he just fucking
Oh my god.
pours it in his eyes.
He brought
Like a
that one
fucking
special.
maniac.
It's like just water and red Jello.
Still in the eyes.
I wonder what happened to that guy as a kid.
I think you know who has a really good podcast about like stories behind the comedians and actors and shit like that? It's Ryan Sickler.
Yeah.
It's called
The Honeydew.
the Honeydew Podcast, and they get real deep into like what made them become who they are. And Steve-O did his, and it's pretty good. Watch Behind the Bar. No, listen to it because we don't do video.
Oh, you gotta upgrade, bro.
Nah,
gotta do
check out
video.
Behind the Bar podcast with Scott and Brian.
Well, when you both come out here and do Behind the Bar here.
Yeah, do some video.
Yeah, you could.
Post it on the tubes. Red tube I'm talking about.
Damn.
Yeah, check me out. The Dr. Watts on Instagram. Behind the Bar podcast or behindthebarpod.com. Behind the Bar podcast with Scott and Brian. Wherever you get your podcasts, because obviously, right?
Yeah.
But
At Upon the Water on everything.
oh yeah, never plugged his shit.
That's it.
Cool.
Kendall's in a band.
Yeah, follow that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go cry and like burn my mouth out. So.
Go hit your bidet and just open your mouth.
Oh yeah, let's go wash your butt in the day.
Would you like to wash your butthole?
Thanks everybody. Cool.